Hey guys, it's Sara with Hearth Home Designs. So I have to tell you, this week's project is truly what you would consider a labor of love. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
I'd say I use Inkscape's trace feature for 90% of my projects that use an established image. That being said, every once in a while you come across a project that's too detailed for the trace to pick up, or it's just not a high enough quality image to trace. That's where Carbide Create's background image option comes into play. As you can see, the badge is just one of those images that was too detailed to trace in Inkscape. So I went ahead and deleted my attempt to trace the badge, and I uploaded the badge image into the background image option on Carbide Create. I don't know about you, but I prefer to start with the larger, easily identifiable parts of the image. Once I have the outline and the larger shapes created, that's when I'll move into the more detailed parts. For the privacy of the officer, I've edited the videos and images so that the bottom point of the star, the portion that includes the badge number, is hidden from frame or was removed from the image. Since the details in the badge are the same on each point, I started by building out one section. Once that was completed, I was able to copy and paste and do a few slight adjustments to line the details up with my background image. One feature that is really helpful when building over a background image is the option to show the image or not. That way you can check how your build looks when it's standing alone. For the police badges that I've created in the past, I was able to contact the police department and have them send me a black and white image of a general department badge. And then I just edited the information as needed. That's definitely an easier route to take, but it can take a while. Even a few months based on the department that you're working with. Because this particular badge was for a family friend, I opted to test my skills and my patience and manually create it. The two bits that I used for this badge were the 60-degree V-bit, Carbide's bit number 302, and the 1/4-inch end mill, Carbide's bit number 201. I'm working with 0.95-inch hardwood maple, and since I want the badge details to stand out, I opted to pocket out 0.30-inch around the badge. As always, don't forget to add tabs to your piece. The last thing you want is be cutting your piece out and experience a code red since it cut free while the CNC was still going. I sand the back and faces of my pieces while they're still attached to the extra material for more leverage. I clean up the edges after I've cut the tabs out. I sand all sides up to 220 grit. Obviously, everyone will have a different method of cutting tabs. I prefer to use a small hacksaw. I like to use the air compressor on my pieces after I've sanded them to remove any and all sawdust particles before applying a finish.
So don't let the fact that you can't find a pre-made image deter you from making your own. Using Carbide Create, set your image up as the background and manually create it using the shapes provided. That's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tune in next time.